Hi, I'm Penny. Welcome to this yoga class. This is a class for better sleep, rest, and relaxation. It's going to be similar to a yin class. We're not going to be holding the asanas, the poses, as long, but they are made to help the body relax so you can get some better sleep. So we're going to start today in a seated meditative position on a block or on a bolster. You do not need any props, but it's really nice to have two blocks and a bolster just to, when you sit, just to keep your hips higher than your knees. So if you have those things, then go ahead and have a seat. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Focus on stacking your shoulders over your hips, your head over your shoulders. And take a breath in. And then exhale. And there's lots of different ways to breathe when you're doing just breathing techniques, but connecting with your breath is really important. So one easy way to do it is either to count or to breathe in like you're smelling something absolutely delicious, like some pie or cake or perfume or aromatherapy that you like, anything that you really like. Barbecue, have your pick there. So you would just take a breath in, like it's that delicious smell, and then you're going to exhale, also that delicious aroma that you're smelling in your mind's eye. So go ahead and do that again. Maybe it's apple pie. Let's go with that for now. Just take a breath in. And now exhale that a lovely aroma. The other thing about breathing in an aroma that you like is, or that is healing for you, is it also puts you in a more relaxed state. So maybe lavender oil, if you have any of that, you could take a nice smell of that. Any kind of essential oil that you like, just take a breath in and exhale. And breathe in again, keeping in mind that lovely aroma. And exhale. Now, if you're ever using aromatherapies to help sleep, it's better to have some of the calming ones that are more like lavender and vanilla, as opposed to something like peppermint or eucalyptus. Even though eucalyptus can wake you up a little bit, it also helps with congestion. So for some people, a mixture of either eucalyptus or vanilla, eucalyptus or lavender, peppermint or lavender, does help with sleeping because it keeps the sinuses open. So there's a thought for that. Okay. So now that you are in your meditative spot, just taking a breath in with whatever aroma you choose. And exhale. Letting go of anything that's happened today. Any overthinking you've done. The day is wrapping up. And it's time for sleep, time for rest. And with that in mind, with your deep breath in and out, go ahead and come off of your bolster. And we're going to go ahead and start with a seated pigeon. So I'm going to take this to the side. Seated pigeon would keep you in a seated position. You're going to keep your left knee bent, and your right leg is going to go over the top and flex that foot. This is a figure 4, or seated pigeon if you'd like to call it that. Now you can keep your knee bent, or you can actually straighten that left leg and come forward. I'm going to keep my knee bent because I'm not ready to start to stretch this hamstring out yet. So just take a breath in. and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. And one more time, taking a breath in and exhale. Go ahead and take that right leg down. Take your left leg over the top of your right. Flex that left foot in your figure four. Like I said, you have the option of doing a straight leg with the right leg. Flexing that left foot will help protect the knee, and this stretches out the side of the hips here. And just take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. And one more time, take a deep breath in and exhale. Go ahead and take those legs down and then just kind of windshield wiper a little bit. Back and forth, back and forth. Just opening up the hips and relieving the tension. Let's go ahead and do a forward fold. So bring your feet out in front, pull your abdominals in, straighten your back, and then just roll forward. Now, options on a forward fold when you're doing a relaxing forward fold to help unwind the body is to use a block. You can put that in between your legs and bring your head down onto it, or you can just sit it on your legs and put your head on it. So that's up to you. So come forward, pull your abdominals in slightly. You can bring your toes towards your nose if you want a really nice stretch on the back side of your legs. You're welcome to bring your hands towards your feet. You're welcome to hold your feet, or you're welcome to just grab your ankles, whatever is the most relaxing. And I invite you, if you'd like, to go ahead and let your head fall. Like I said, it can dangle, or you can put it on a block. And take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. One more time, keeping in mind that aroma, and exhale. Now go ahead and remove your block if you have been using that and come back into a seated position. Bring your feet together in like a butterfly pose. And if you would like to bolster your knees, go ahead and put blocks right underneath your knees. If you feel like your knees are too high and you want to feel more of a relaxation in your hips while they open up, you're welcome to do that. You're also welcome, if you don't have more than one block, or if you don't really want to use blocks under your knees, is to take a bolster block and put your head on it. The block can be on your feet or it can be on the floor. And take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. And one more time, take a breath in and exhale. Anytime you do a forward fold, you're actually relaxing the parasympathetic nervous system. So it kicks it in, so your body starts to heal, it starts to relax. Now go ahead and take that block to the side, or blocks to the side if you're using them. Go ahead and straighten out that right leg, keeping this left leg bent in. So it would be looking like a seated tree, Jani Shirasana. Pull your toes towards your nose, put some integrity into your abdominals. If you'd like, you can bring your arms up. And as you exhale, just reach towards your ankle, the side of your foot. You're welcome to grab your toes if you'd like to flex them back. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just relax into that one-legged forward fold. So you don't really want to force, especially in the beginning. You want to let your body just unwind. And unlike a yin class, we're just here for about 30 seconds in these poses. So take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale, and one more time, take a breath in and exhale. Come up to a seat. Take that right leg out to the side, and now you're in a more of a gate pose. So you have your right leg out to your side, your left leg is still bent. And take your hand onto your ankle on your right leg. Take your left arm up and get a nice stretch through the side of your body here, and no forcing. You can turn your eyes up to the ceiling and take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale, and one more time, taking a breath in. Exhale, bring your arms up. Take that left hand to the floor, and let's just open the gate by pushing into that right foot and bringing your arm up into the air just to get a nice stretch on this right side. So take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale, and one more time, taking a breath in. Exhale, come down. Go ahead and bring that right leg in. Take that left leg out in front of you. So now you're in a one-legged forward fold. Looks like kind of a seated tree. Take a breath in. Exhale, come forward, stretching out your left hamstring. Anytime you go into a stretch, especially if you're going to be holding them, go into a soft stretch in the beginning, and then just take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to go further into that stretch. So don't force in the beginning. Be really gentle with yourself until your body starts to unwind. So take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again and exhale. And one more time, take a breath in and exhale. Come back up. Take that left leg out to the side. Now you're in a one-legged side, so it's like a gate pose, opening up the inside of the thigh as well as the back of the hamstring. We're going to do a stretch for this right side, so take a breath in, but you can bring your arms up. And as you exhale, you can grab towards your ankle or your foot, whatever's the most comfortable. Bring that right arm up. And you can look at your right hand if you choose to, or just underneath your armpit. And take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. And one more time, take a breath in. Exhale, opening up this right side of the body. Breathe in, bring your hand down, your right hand down to the floor. Exhale, take a breath in. Push into the floor with your left foot. Bring your left arm up and push through your glutes. And do a gate pose from here, looking up at your left hand. So take a breath in and exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale, and one more time, take a breath in and exhale. Go ahead and come down, having that stretch here. Bring both legs in. And let's just go ahead and do a windshield wiper first for your legs, loosening up your hips. And then we're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So take your right leg out and your left leg out. And you are welcome to sit on either a block or even a folded blanket to give you some height. You want to be just on the very edge if you're going to use a block. And then you're going to come forward. Now, if you're sitting on the block, you're sitting on the very edge of the block just to get a better stretch and kind of a tilt in that hip to open up. And you can sit up straight if you'd like. If you're not using a block or a rolled up blanket or towel, you can just sit in this position here and take a block if you have one and bring it out in front and hold it, or you can put your head on the block to help you relax. Your toes are going to point towards the air, up to the sky. You wiggle your toes. So if you're using the block, you can just put your third eye right on that block and just let your body relax. And take a breath in. And exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. And one more time, take a breath in. Exhale. And whether you're using a block or just hanging forward, just push your hands up, walk up. Take your hands on each side of your legs and go ahead and bring them in. And do another windshield wiper just to get some of that flexibility back in the hips. Okay. Before we go into Shavasana, we're going to do a couple of more things that help relax the back and the rest of the body. But first, let's go ahead and do activation for the glutes. It's easier to help them to relax if you activate them first. We're going to do reverse tabletop. So put your hands on the floor, feet on the floor, and push up into the ceiling with your glutes, like you're a table. And take a breath in. And exhale, breathe in again. Exhale, and one last time, breathe in. Exhale, go ahead and lower your glutes down onto the floor. And let's go ahead and lay our back all the way down on the floor. Take your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice subtle pull. And then go ahead and drop that right knee over to the left side, taking that right arm and just opening, getting a very nice twist in your back, but also a nice opening for your pecs. Your head can be eyes at the ceiling, eyes towards your knee, or even towards this right hand. So I'm going to let you yogi choice on where you want your head to turn. And take a breath in. Breathe like you're smelling that favorite aroma. And exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. And one more time, take a breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and bring that knee back into your chest. Straighten that right leg out. Take your left leg in and pull that into your chest. This is really great for digestion. It's great for the descending, ascendings on the right, descendings on the left colon. So take a breath in and exhale. And when you're ready, just drop that left knee to the right side. You can always use a bolster if you don't want it like hanging out like I've got right here. If your knee doesn't reach the floor, you can put it on a bolster, on a block. Or if you don't have any props, you can just let it go. Your choice. Take a breath in. And exhale. And breathe in again. And exhale. And one more time, take a breath in. And exhale, opening up that chest, opening up this back line. When you're ready, go ahead and come back to the center. Lift up your hips if they've moved slightly while you were there. Bring your knees into your chest in like a child's pose, but you're on your back. Abhagasana is a knees in, double knees in. Pull your knees towards your chest. You can hold up with your hands. You can clasp around them if you'd like. Push your tailbone into the floor. So don't curl up like this. Push that tailbone down. And take a breath in. And exhale. This is really nice on the back. Breathe in again. Exhale, and one more time. Exhale, take those knees and move them around in one direction Another direction, giving your sacrum, your lower back, a nice massage. And prepare for Shavasana. Now I'm going to give you some choices on Shavasana. If you'd like, you can just straighten your legs and lay down. If you want, I can show you how to make a really nice Shavasana by taking 2 blocks and putting your bolster over the top. And now it's kind of like having the chair there. It's very restorative. And just put your legs over the top. And that helps with stress on your low back. You can also just put your legs over the bolster or use no blocks at all, or keep your legs bent with your feet on the outside of the mat and knees together. That's a relax through the back resting pose as well. I've heard this called Stonehenge before. This would be the stone. So take that as you'd like. And stay in your Shavasana as long as you can. If you have some nice music playing, just focus on that breath. Connect with the breath. Connect with the here and the now. So breathe in. And exhale. Focus on your feet. Curl your toes around one direction, the other. Circle your ankles one direction, the other. Move your knees back and forth, hips back and forth. Move your hands. Circle your wrists. Focus on your back, your shoulders. Take your shoulder blades, put them underneath you slightly. Roll your head to the right carefully, to the left carefully. Letting all that tension go in your neck. Roll your eyes around underneath your lids. Just breathe. Nowhere to go, no place to be. Give yourself the gift of relaxation. And take a breath in and exhale. Now I welcome you to stay here, play your favorite music, just hang out in this relaxing Shavasana, or scurry off to bed if you'd like. If you're not quite ready for bed, go ahead and you're ready to finish. Go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Roll onto one side. I'm going to roll onto my right. It doesn't matter what side you roll onto. Take a breath in this fetal position. And exhale. And go ahead and push out into a seated position. And you are welcome to come back on your bolster if you'd like for a seated meditation. Bring whatever foot is usually in front to the back. Put the opposite one in front. Put your hands in a Gaya Mudra if you'd like, thumb and forefinger together. Close your eyes. Take a breath in, envisioning that aroma. And exhale, letting it all go. Focusing on the here, the now. Letting all things that do not serve you, that do not love you as you truly deserve to be loved, go. We're going to finish this restful stretch routine for better sleep with one sound of peace, one sound of Om. Bring your hands together. Take a breath in. Om. so much for participating in this lovely evening yoga stretch sequence. Namaste. Take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you on the mat very soon. Thank you.